Alright, welcome guys. Today we're doing a video on Rebirth and how to get better at Rebirth, especially for people that are kind of new to the game or just kind of struggling getting wins and getting kills in this game mode, because it's a lot different than Warzone. It's more fast paced. There's constant respawns and you have to be really head in a swivel to figure out where people are coming from because it moves that quick. So we're going to jump into a game. I'm going to break down like little bit by little bit. I'm playing with randoms, by the way. So this is what a lot of people will be doing. Also, I am common. I actually am talking to these people. But for this video purpose, I have actually turned off my voice chat, so you can't hear me. You'll be able to hear the other players because I can't control them during the game. But yeah, we're going to hop straight in. We're going to see what happens first. Yeah, so to start off a game, you kind of need to figure out where you want to land. And with Rebirth and difference with Warzone, Warzone's so big, so you can get away with landing a lot of places and you won't be attacked. But with Rebirth, to be honest, this game mode is so small and so compact. As you can see the whole map in that one cut of the screen, so you know you're going to be fighting someone most times when you land somewhere. So just pick a good spot, stick close to your team, and you will survive and you'll do okay. My number one thing to do is go for the likes of a heli at the very start of a game. Surprisingly enough, helicopters are huge in Warzone, but for some reason Rebirth, people don't give a shit about them. They don't even care about them, don't go towards them. I honestly think it's one of the best ways to get an easy first kill, second kill, rob some money, and then regroup with your team. So as you can see here, I'm using this heli to take down this guy so easily. I just knock him, kill him. He has a bit of cash on him. I take that before I go with the heli, and I come back to my team and we regroup. Guys, one big benefit of Rebirth over Warzone is the loadout only costs 7,500. In Warzone it costs 10,000. And if you're playing Iron Trials 84, it actually costs 15,000. So Rebirth is the quickest and fastest way to get your loadout. So if you want to get that, plus your loadout will land in the minute marker of the next circle, and it will land at the end circle as well, the same as it always does. So when it comes to what class you should pick, I really recommend a faster build than you usually use in Warzone. This is such a fast-paced game. You really need to focus on what gun you can take down multiple players quickly. LMGs actually work out really nice in this because you have multiple ammo at short range and they hit so hard within 40 meters, which most people are in this game. So you're able to knock them a lot quicker than you would in a Warzone game where they're 100 plus meters away. My go-to most of the time is a quick AR, and for example, right now I'm really liking the likes of the AK-47 and the Bullfrog as a secondary is so accurate and so quick that I would pick that. 9 times out of 10, to be honest, I would pick this or the MG82 or something like that. So that's why I picked the AK. It's such a strong weapon over short range, so it's perfect for Rebirth, realistically. As you can see, I'm using the heli again to get some chopping in. It's so easy to kill people, but don't stray away too far from your team. As I forget, there's a player here beside me. I just survived, but this shows you how strong the AK can be short range. See how quickly I down him. The AK being a good gun, and if I didn't have my loadout, I probably would have lost this little one-on-one battle. Plus, Rebirth, if you don't know already, everybody starts with self. So remember that when you kill someone, they're probably going to have self to come back to life again. Good point here. I'm getting hurt pretty bad by another guy. I've been separated from my team. I'm in between another team and they're also fighting the team, so they can't help me. So I'm going to try regroup with them by running around this building, keeping my life as much as I can, because the self can come in so handy near end game. And I regroup by putting off the player by running around the building, opening the door, faking going in there and coming all the way back to my teammates. On the way back, I obviously run into a few players on the way. As you can see, I run down here. This guy's getting his guns, or getting a loadout. I just catch him at the right time. Bullfrog's able to mop him up pretty quickly, which is very lucky for me. And I regroup my team, and I know that there are going to be people landing on this loadout because that's a fresh loadout that they purchase. So they really want to grab this. So if you don't know how Rebirth works, basically you will redeploy as long as one of your teammates is alive. You will always redeploy until the timer is disabled. Once it's disabled, you cannot redeploy. But if you die and the timer is still on and then it goes into disabled, you will still come back. So just keep that in mind. So I take a chance, take zipline. I wouldn't recommend taking zipline most times in this game, but I know that they're around close to me. I see him. I don't know if he's seen me. The guy on the left of me. People tend to land on this roof a lot, so you have to be careful on this roof. This guy's going for his loadie. So when loadie lands in the end of the first circle, last 15 seconds, be ready for a lot of people flying in late onto the loadout, not caring what's going on. I think I die here, do I? Yeah. He catches me, which is fair enough. Now that's probably my own decision of going up there. He follows up the kill. I didn't get to use myself, which was very, very annoying. So guys, this is a very, very important moment in the game, and you have to really, this is like such a big thing with randoms as well. Really think about your next decision when your full team dies and you're the last person alive. If you look down the bottom left side of my screen, all 3 of my teammates are dead. The closest one is 22 seconds away. So I'm going to wait 22 seconds. I'm not going to chance going and fighting someone. I can go get the loadout, maybe I can hide behind the loadout, but that's really it. Don't chance killing your teammates. I wait for a couple of seconds just to give it more of a chance in case I do get shot. I'm able to escape. I can probably survive 10 seconds if I get my guns. If someone does shoot me, I can probably get out of there. Also, one way you can speed up your teammates coming back is downing people. Killing people is a big thing. You get like a -7 on their time. And opening chests gives you -3 every time you open a chest. So if you see them around you, just open them up really quickly. Your teammates will come back really quick. Other than that, wait out the time. If you're last alive, just wait the time out. Don't chance going back for your guns. Don't chance fighting someone, because if you die, that's it, game over. You know what I mean? So I got my gun here. I go Ghost off the bat because I think that would be a good shout. Big point. Everyone flying back in Rebirth, because there's so many fly-ins and so many returns of players, they have like titanium armor. They have like extra armor. You will not kill them. I mean, you have to hit every shot. Maybe a full clip might kill them. I only have 33 bullets, so I'm wasting my time. But I beamed this guy. If this is a 2-plate person, he should die instantly. He should have been killed really quickly. But as you can see from the titanium armor, he survived so long. So don't waste your bullets on people. Unless you have a sniper rifle, I would say don't bother. Unless they've like double parachuted. But sniper rifles, you can actually headshot kill these easy, and you can one-shot crack them. So if you have a sniper, go right ahead. AR's not going to work as good, and you're wasting your bullets, and you're giving away your position. So you see how much bullets I put into him. I've waited the time. My full team has come back. We're able to get our Lodi, and we're able to regain. This is a big moment for us in the game. It's going to happen to probably everyone that plays Rebirth. Try find a nice area to regain. The helipads tend to be a place no one goes to. I don't know why. Once I mentioned already at the start of the game. It's a good place to kind of regain yourself and get back into the game. So I'm running out of self. I just get a re-self, because self can be a winner in this game. If you have self, you can it can end up helping you win the whole game, just from able to come back to life at a distance. But my team are fighting someone in tents and medical tents and back house. I'm gonna try to help these out. I don't want them all to die. This wall is nasty. It's a great wall for a head glitch. As you can see, a -3 and a -7 for the guy that just died. I get pushed by a pistol guy. I'm able to clean him up very quickly. Now, fire sale. Fire sale happens every game. Don't be amazed when this happens. It happens absolutely every game. Third circle at this time, it will pop up. So this is your opportunity if you've died and you all have no selves left to go get your selves again. This is your best bet. I probably should have waited, so I wasted money getting that self, but I didn't mind. I wanted to get it really quickly. But this is your best chance for that. UAVs, ammo boxes, and so on. So always wait for this moment. It's in third circle. Just if you know what's coming up, keep your money and get your free selves and get your free your cheaper UAVs and ammo boxes. I see a guy down here. Got a head glitch. That's a really good head glitch. But you can see what I mean about the AK. A good gun choice in this game can really, really help you. He's trying his best, but he's not able to do it. My best opportunity here is he probably has more than one player with him, so I try to get high ground. High ground in this will help a lot, especially in this building. You have all these windows. I can catch them out. I hear footsteps. I look out. Now here's something I notice. So as you see, I know there's 2 players. I need to figure out which is better to take. Clearly the guy running this way hasn't a clue I'm here. I'm able to definitely, I'm going to down him quickly, and I have to relock back onto the other guy because he's probably going to re-chow to help save his friend. So at moments like these, just be ready to just transition from left to right on different players. So yeah, I clean him up very quickly with the AK. This guy, clean him up as well. He's completely dead, and I think he's selfing, so I jump out, but he kills himself. His teammates are somewhere else. So final circle has come up, circle 5. That's going to be when it starts, circle 5. And it was where I was, behind the wall. So I'm just going to go back there straight away. There's no point in me sitting in this building unless I want to farm kills of people coming through. Fire right ahead. This isn't a how to get more kills video. This is how to win the game of Rebirth. And positioning, like always in Warzone and in Rebirth, it is your #1 thing to do. So if you can get there with your guns, with your team, with your full team, and have position in this map, you tend to win the game. That's no messing around. And if you have your good guns, you're going to slay people running towards your circle, because it's a small map and they can't really hide. They can't hide around much. So, and in this case, This spot is absolutely perfect because, as I said, the wall is such a mad head glitch. You won't lose. Like, well, you shouldn't lose. If you do, you got some crazy beams on the other team. So you can see them all coming out of this building. I'm going to try to get a few shots on them. But to be honest, we know there's only 3 teams left. There's going to be one cater coming from the left, or they're all going to run down straight in front of us. And it looks like they're all coming down straight in front of us. Able to absolutely beam this guy. Get a few taps on him. He's killed. I go merciless. That's 10 and whatever. That's really it. Like, I don't see how we'd lose this game right now, because there's 6 people left, so it's 4v1v1. Our teammate, as you can see, he's a bit spread out. He's holding tense. That was his own fault. That's what you get with random sometimes. As you've seen, I died from it, so I can't really complain about it, but you know what I mean. If you spread out from your team at end circle, that's your own decision. I see this guy, I stun him, I go for the bag kill on him, sorry, the terse kill on him, M7, run up on him. He's very easy to kill. He's the guy that got my teammate. There's one more left. He challenges 3v1. That's really it. I wanted to walk through a game with you and see if you could understand what I think when I'm playing the game. So just to summarize everything that happened, just quickly figure out where you're going to land first. Don't land somewhere unless you want kills in a hot drop. And if you're not trusting the area you are, just float above it for a second. If you see it's really busy, what I love to do is go get a heli. If your team's somewhere else, that's fine. Even if you get blown up in the heli or C4'd or RPG'd or something, you'll still come back within 20 seconds. So it's more of a safer option. And if your teammates are somewhere on top of a building, because that's where people land, because they're all flying in on top, the heli helps you just cut them up and get easy kills and easy downs. So I'd recommend using the heli because no one uses it. I do not see anyone use them unless it's like mid-game or something for some reason. But start a game, nobody lands in them for some reason. And there's usually loot around the helis. So that's my number one go-to as well. Get your loadout straight away. Grab a supply run. Grab all them really easy money contracts if you can. If you haven't found money, supply runs are so quick. If you have the heli, fly straight there, get the money. Your team will get like 1-5 each. That's like more than enough when you have looted a bit. Load out straight away. Once you have your loadout guns, before everyone else, you're just going to beam everyone. You're going to get easy kills, which is going to make your game a lot more fun when you're killing lots of people. Get your ghost loadout. And if you do all die, don't forget, and you're the last person alive, play smart. Don't challenge teams. Be careful. Wait till your teammates come back. Don't try to be a hero and kill someone to make it go quicker. Unless you have to. Unless someone's pushing you. I get that. But seriously, a lot of people just don't realize their full team is dead when they're playing randoms and they kill themselves. So another big no. And then, yeah, position. Position wins everything. You've seen I won a 1v2 because I positioned up high in that building. We won that game because we positioned behind the wall. So just position yourself with your circle and you'll win the game. It's the same as Warzone. I can't really stress that enough. Positioning, good guns, good communication. We were all talking during that. I know it didn't seem like it because I didn't have my mic turned on in the thing. But I was talking to them the whole time. Even if they're from France or even if they're from anywhere where I can't understand the language, general barrier of general communication tends to help a lot in this game, even pinging and stuff like that. So guys, hopefully this video helps you get better at Rebirth, get better at Warzone. Hopefully you're like improving. It's like more of a beginner's guide to Rebirth. I hope this helps you get more wins in this game mode and have more fun and more kills in this game mode. So guys, hit the like if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button if you're new to this channel, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.